Hello, my name is Sidharth and I'm speaking about nature and how we need to preserve it. Everything we see is nature, whether it be an amazing or spectacular view from up above in the Grand Canyon. Everything has a life of its own. Nature needs to be preserved. For all, it is the one that brings beauty to this earth. And do we have the right to destroy it? And I'm going to speak about that in a short while. Now, we have seen overpopulation in many countries, and that starts the incessant need for homes and buildings. This makes us cut down trees, and trees provide oxygen. While I can imagine a world without trees or forests anywhere, did you know that the earth is made up 31% of forests? So imagine without oxygen how we'd be living. There'd be no earth, no living species anywhere here. And I'm going to tell you what can happen if there's no oxygen just for 5 seconds. 5 seconds seems quite easy. Just take a deep breath, hold it, and after 5 seconds release. Well, it's not that easy. Oxygen is a common binding agent in concrete, which means as soon as oxygen is wiped off of this earth, every building we see will crumble down. Did you know? Oxygen is also the main binding agent in Earth's crust. So that means the earth will start splitting into pieces. Maybe there won't be an earth that anyone could live on. So we need to say goodbye to the nice roads and cars and say hello to hot lava and volcanic ash. I mean, we can't survive in there, can we? So if all of this can happen in 5 seconds, imagine what can happen in the whole lifetime of each and every one of our lives. We won't have anything. Nature is more important for me than myself. We need to work and preserve it. Well, we start making paper, and there are posters right here in our clubhouse saying that many paper cups, paper plates, and everything are not good for nature, but it's not good for ourselves either. And we keep reading those posters, but do we really implement it? I mean, guess what cups they're using? They're using paper cups. So we need to start implementing it, and we need to really start preserving nature and wildlife. That brings me to our next topic, wildlife. Wildlife is just going away minute by minute. Every year, 3 species of wildlife are gone. And can you imagine how much that would be in 2 or 3 years? Then we'll have a lot of species gone. We really need to start preserving our forests, and I can imagine already a dirty, rocky earth. It's not the ideal way of living, is it? So in order for us to survive longer, we need nature, and we really need to preserve it. First, let's work on making our society better. Then we'll think about the rest.